Hey everyone, it's Christy, and I'm here to give you some more insight on how to take upon yourself everything that's already yours right now. All we have to do is focus on it, you get attached to it, and then it manifests out here. It's unveiled out here, okay? Before I jump into this though, what I want to talk to you about today, I want to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Tell your friends about this channel, mainly because we just want everyone that we love, I should say, to see out here, experience what's already theirs. And I'm here to help you one-on-one coaching if you need that. If you need some extra one-on-one encouragement to help you get through this, these videos are great. They help you to understand how life works and what's going on and everything. Sometimes we need that person to help keep us moving along and to remind us over and over again. I know that helped me years ago whenever I had a coach, and so I'm here for you. Stumbled over my words, and I still am a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm not starting it over. So here we go. Let me jump into this. So what I wanted to talk to you about is, how do we collapse space and time? I don't know if you've heard about this before, but if you're watching this and you know about manifesting, or you're learning about manifesting and how it all works, you've probably heard me say or others say there's no space and time, and that we can collapse time and space, okay? Meaning that whatever we want to experience out here, whatever desire we have, whether it's for health, wealth, money, or wealth is money, or a specific person, harmonious relationships, or whatever, that we can collapse that time of it happening right now. Well, that's the key word. Now is the key word. We collapse it, we experience it by living in the end, meaning focusing on what you want or what you want to experience out here. Keep focusing on that over and over, being persisting in it, living in the end of how you want to see things in your life unfold, okay? And basically that's what's happening. We're just unfolding from the inside out, okay? It's like a birth, and I talked about this before. To me, it's becoming so much more clear, and it's so simple. I used the example of someone getting pregnant before. And whatever that seed that was planted, that baby, it's birthed out here after it's grown and grown and grown. Okay, now we know that a baby in this physical world takes 9 months. There's a lot of things that seem to take time in this world. But to collapse that space and time, to see it right now, like I said, you keep meditating on it, rolling it over in your mind, pondering it, pondering the end result of what you want to see. End result meaning how it is actually right now in the spirit realm, so you can experience it out here. So the examples that I like to use, and I've used this one before, is where the fishes and the loaves that Jesus multiplied. It said he looked up to heaven. That means he went within and he saw it. No one brought more. It didn't take a physical person to bring more. It didn't take money, someone to go out and buy more. It appeared, okay? And those other things would have taken time for someone to go out or work for it, or to, go out and buy it and bring it back. It happened as he focused on it. Another one is, there's so many examples of Jesus doing this. And he said, you will do greater works than I. Jesus said that, okay? Because he gave us the rule and reign. He gave us the power, the spirit within us that makes everything seen right now, that collapses that space and time. The spirit trumps everything, okay? The spirit making things seen out here, working with you in that relationship, trumps going out and doing something. Now, I'm not saying there's never a time to, maybe if you're prompted and it's a leading and a guiding and a gliding to do something, that's up to you to discern and decide. It's going to happen however you decide it's going to happen, okay? Like I said, he gave us the rule and reign. And if you think that you have to work for something, I'm not just saying monetarily, or to buy something, or to get a material thing, then that's the way it's going to happen for you, okay? But let me go back to Jesus, and also with the wine, okay? His first miracle recorded in the Bible. Let me say this first. They say that there were so many things that he did, or miracles that he did here on the earth when he walked this earth, that there were so many that they couldn't even write it all down, okay? So there's only a few, well, there's more than a few. There's a lot recorded, okay? But the wine, this first miracle recorded was the wine at the wedding. He turned the water into wine. Now that really happened. And normally, and it was said that was the best wine. And it would take years to get the best wine from those grapes, to let it sit and ferment and, do what it needs to do. So, but he immediately turned the water into wine. So we can immediately collapse time and space like he did by focusing on your desired result out here, okay? So that's how we do it. That's how we do it now. Now, sometimes it might seem like it takes time because you're rewiring those neurons in your brain and everything, and focusing on the new story. Because if you're seeing an undesired result out here, or manifestation out here in this physical world, it's the old story that's already programmed in here. That's happening now. I mean, what I want to say is it is happening now, but it's not. What I'm saying is, you're just repeating that now moment of that old story in your mind, okay? It's real, and it's really happening, whatever situation or circumstance it might be, but it's an old story that's programmed in there. So my whole point of saying all that, like I said, as you reprogram the new story into your brain, into your subconscious, that's what's going to project out here and collapse time and space. And once you start experiencing out here, once you see it even with your physical eyes, God wants us to walk by faith and not by sight. But it is proven that when we see things, with these physical eyes, it does help us, right? He doesn't want us to live that way, by seeing things, because we are supposed to focus on the unseen and not the seen. So that's what we need to do to collapse time and space. Just keep going. Keep trusting the Spirit trumps everything. The Spirit, your energy, the force within you, attached to you right now, to this physical body seamlessly, is going to trump that old story as you keep focusing on the new story. And like I said, it's not even a new story, it's the true story. Because everything was already created for you from the foundation of the creation of the world. So it's your true story of health, of wealth, whatever you want. I mean, it's already been done, so all you have to do is focus on it, and it will collapse the time and space. Just live in the now moment. Faith is means now. It's right now. Your faith, you have that faith already. You have Jesus's faith to do this right on the inside of you. So it seems like there's more I have to say. I get going sometimes and get sidetracked, and there's things that I wanted to say in the past, and I'm like, well, I'll just do it in the next video. But I think that's it. So the main thing is, don't give up, okay? If you're not seeing it yet, just realize that there still might be some persisting that needs to be done, some rewiring that needs to be done. But that undesirable result that you might still be seeing, it means nothing. Remember my video on it's powerless. Keep reminding yourself that the undesirable result is powerless, and there's only one true power. And your desire, the Spirit behind backing you up, or that desire, that thing that you want to experience out here, is going to trump everything else, okay? So I hope this helps you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.